My name is Gergo and I'm the music project coordinator and youth support worker. I started working here about 8 years ago after I graduated at university. I studied music technology and I just kind of wanted to work in a recording studio. And my friend, who actually used to come here as a young person, told me about the job. And yeah, that's where it all began. Currently I'm coordinating 2 projects, one funded by BBC's Children in Need and the other one funded by the Arts Council of Wales. It's a project where we support young people on a one-to-one basis or smaller group workshops in anything to do with music, from like playing guitar, learning to play the piano, singing, writing songs, anything to do with music technology. So there's a lot that young people can get involved with in terms of recording and technology as well. My favorite thing about working with young people is that when I can see that they've finally got something right during the sessions and they feel so proud that they go home and tell their parents or their guardians and the families, friends, and they just can't wait to come back to do it all over again. We recently shot a music video of a cover song with a young person who was 12 years old at the time, and he was just over the moon about it. I would normally have young people come in to do one-to-one sessions, but sometimes we would have group workshops, or we'd go do some outreach sessions in the community, visit other youth clubs, and just get involved with the community more. Those outreach sessions are important because we go and try to reach those young people who might not be able to get to us because of financial problems, or they just don't know about opportunities. What I find most challenging about working with young people is that when I can see that they're trying to achieve something and there's literally something that's just stopping them from doing that. When a young person hasn't turned up for a long time and I'm just out and about, not in work, and obviously we're trying to keep that professional, keeping those boundaries, when I can't really go up to that young person to encourage them to come back in. I think youth work is very, very, very important. From like a youth worker's perspective, sometimes it's a little bit different because you get a little bit more sensitive about issues and you try to understand a young person more than what's just on the front. It's hard to tell what youth work will look like in about 10 years because obviously what's happened the last 2 years, we never really know what's around the corner. But I do hope that more people will recognize youth work for what it is. Hopefully youth work will be bigger in terms of youth clubs will be bigger and there will be more outreach, and not just young people going to youth clubs and doing things for like 2 hours, but instead it'll be like an ongoing thing, like throughout the day maybe, or something, where there will be more outreach, and just in general, like people will go out and that will be youth work when you actually speak to a young person and invite them to come and join projects and do stuff on a larger scale.